Yes, all in Qatar.
But how did you get all these people signing these balls just like that for you? What did you tell them?
So what I said is that I asked them, would you like to help with the climate change? And what are you going to do to prevent it? So they all said what they're going to do to prevent climate change. Then they started to sign it.
Oh, so were you always working on climate change before the World Cup in Qatar? Had you started already back home?
I just started.
Oh.
I just started.
Why did you choose climate change?
Yeah.
So I picked climate change because when I was going through some countries in Africa, I saw plastic and bottles on the ground. So I thought that maybe if we could do better, our future generation will have a better world to live on.
What were you doing in those countries? Were you on tour? Tell us the story of your life. When did you start traveling?
Traveling, yeah.
Yes.
So I started traveling when the first CEO, Anthony Capuano, saw me with my climate ball project, and he said, what a lovely young man, we'd like to have you, and I'd like to sign your climate ball.
Right. No, but she means that before the signing, you mentioned that you were traveling across Africa. That's where you found, I mean,
plastic,
debris and all that on ground. So when you were traveling across all these countries, what was going through your mind? What was the reason for your travel across Africa?
So for the first reason, that was on vacation with my family.
Okay, so you were on vacation?
Yeah.
Okay. And you noticed the plastic waste?
Yeah, I noticed plastic and bottles on the ground.
This is something that you need to take up. And then you started.
Yeah.
So on your way to Qatar, when you were going to watch the World Cup, you decided that I can make a project out of this, and then you carry these balls with you. So are these regular balls you bought in a shop?
These are regular balls, but they're special now because
now they're very special. So you began with 2 balls, regular balls you bought, and you asked regular people who had come to watch football to sign. And then after you got 28 countries to sign, you started seeing world leaders.
Yeah.
So yes, I actually also got CEOs to sign my climate ball as well. I got Anthony Capuano, the CEO of Marriott Worldwide, Mr. Peter Ingham, the CEO of Hawaiian Airlines, Mr. Hornbuckle, the CEO of MGM Grand, and my good buddy, Mr. Raj, the CEO of the biggest shipping company in the world, FedEx. I even got a Tottenham Hotspur's player to sign my climate ball.
Yes, you did. I saw that one. I saw that one. And you got President Akufo Addo to sign your ball too.
Yes, I got 4 leaders to sign my climate ball.
Yeah.
President Wabo of Seychelles, Prime Minister Abuka of Fiji, President Ali of Guyana, and President Akufo of Ghana to sign my climate ball.
Yes, I saw your interaction with him yesterday, and you had the entire presidential press corps, and a big table, and I was watching you. I was like, this little young man, you know, you spoke so eloquently, and while you were talking to the president yesterday, well done.
Thank you.
And so, beyond signing the ball, what are you requiring these world leaders to do?
So these world leaders, they make pledges about climate change, and they say what they're going to do to prevent it.
Okay, so what did Akufo Addo say he'll do to prevent climate change?
He said he's going to try to reduce 15% of greenhouse gas emission by 2030.
By 2030. And we're in 2024, so that leaves us with 6 years. We've got 6 years to go.
All right, so this is a step in the right direction. And, you know, you think that someone as young as you, has undertaken a project on climate change and sustainability is very commendable. Have you been talking to some of your friends, people your age, about your project? And do they understand, and what do they say?
So actually yesterday I went to the school of Chaka with all the kids. They were all excited. And I talked to them about climate change, and they're all agreeing that they could do better about it. Okay, so I saw that you showed them your video. You showed them a video, they watched it. And then did you play football? I actually played football at the end of them. We all got in a circle, we kicked. We did some kicking, and we also did 1v1s in the middle. Was it fun? Yeah, it was really fun. Did they understand the project? Yeah, I think they understand it. Okay, so they agreed not to litter? Yeah, that's what they agreed. Okay, are you doing this in other countries as well, talking to children? This is the first country, actually. Now I'm going to go to other schools so kids can see it doesn't matter what age you are, you can always make an impact on climate change. I see. But have you always had a love for football? Do you play football yourself? Yes, I play football myself. And would you want to ever professionally play football? Yes, I'd like to. Oh, for really? Maybe. What's your team? Which teams do you support? I support Tottenham and Real Madrid. Oh, Real Madrid. Okay. So who would you want to play for, Tottenham or Real Madrid? Which one would it be? Hopefully by that time you see the lights and support Arsenal. No, they'll kill you. Your supporters will come for you this morning. But these particular footballs here cannot be played ever. Yeah. No. Because now they're pretty special. Exactly. Yes. Tell us about the third ball.
You began the project with 2 balls in Qatar.
I think this must be the third one. Yeah,
can we
this is the third one.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, so, all right. So these are the first 2. This one and that one.
Yeah, these are the first 2.
Yeah. All right.
Then we got another ball for other CEOs and leaders to sign as well.
Okay. So this one is for CEOs and world leaders.
Yes, including this one.
After that ball is also all covered up, you go to a 4th ball. Or you're ending at 3.
I don't know. I don't know if I don't know, maybe.
You don't know, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
When you started this, you were 12 years old.
Yes, 2022.
It's been 2 years.
Yeah, it's been 2 years. It's been 15 months or so.
Yeah.
Yeah, about.
Right, since the World Cup. Okay. And from Ghana, are you going to go to another country?
Yes, probably to more schools.
But I'm suggesting that you go to as many countries as possible, get many world leaders and CEOs to sign this. I mean, all of us signing this. So by the time you're 20, you would have like a zillion balls.
Yeah.
Where to keep them would be the challenge.
We'll have a climate sustainability museum.
Oh, yeah?
For your balls.
Exactly.
Yes.
How about that? Maybe we build a museum to keep all these balls so we keep telling the story. What do you think?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So the story it never goes away, and we probably would have more young people signing up to continue and spread the word. You're doing an amazing thing.
Thank you.
What would you say to young people around the world watching you this morning?
I would say that no matter what age you are, you can always make an impact on climate change. Even if we're standing up for someone, you can always make an impact.
Right.
That's amazing.
Fantastic.
So you're only 14 and you've been traveling for about 15 months. Don't you miss your mama?
Yes, I do. Sometimes they actually travel with me. For example, we went to Las Vegas because it's also like a family thing to meet the CEO of MGM Grand, Mr. Hornbuckle.
Okay, wow. I see. So sometimes you have your parents with you.
You are so blessed.
That's great. And what about school?
So that's actually a good question. I'm actually doing an online academy called Connections. So if I travel somewhere, I could just get on my computer and do some schoolwork.
Okay, so you're doing schoolwork while on this campaign?
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Well, you're busy.
Very busy.
Yeah, I am.
What's your favorite food?
I just tried some local food, jollof rice.
You did?
Yeah, I really liked it.
How did it taste? You liked it?
It tastes really good.
Fantastic.
Well, let me tell you something. If you go to Nigeria, don't try their jollof rice.
Wait, why?
Because it might change your mind about jollof rice.
No way.
So you have tasted the best jollof rice on the continent.
But
in
now,
Ghana. So don't try jollof rice from anywhere else, especially Nigeria. Because that will just spoil it for you.
Says the Ghanaian to the Nigerian. Says the Ghanaian to the Nigerian.
Have you had Nigerian jollof?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay. So you just said that you just tasted the best jollof rice, right?
Yes.
Good. And you're Nigerian.
Yes, I am.
And you had the best in Ghana. That solves the matter. All right. End of story. End of story. So from here, I understand you will be going to South Africa.
Yes, I will be. Actually.
Who will you be seeing in South Africa?
So just wait and see.
We have to wait.
You're about to surprise us.
Do you have a channel that we can follow your progress and your story on?
I actually have an Instagram and Twitter. My Instagram is Ismachiah Oduwole, and my Twitter is Ismachiah99.
Can you spell it?
ISMACHIAH. Then my last name ODUWOLE.
All right, so that's how we can follow your story and the work you're doing with climate and sustainability. And hopefully by the time you're done with your tour, you would have driven home the message, the need for all of us to be climate aware and make things better. I was talking to you in the shop around outside. He said, oh, it's so hot. And I thought, well, thank God for this project, hopefully. As you go and as you're able to spread this message, we'll be able to help save, our country, the world, and keep our climate where it's supposed to be, because it's much hotter this year than it's been in previous years, and it's attributed to climate change. So
it's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All the best in South Africa. We'll see you around the world, somewhere around the world, or maybe when you're back here in Ghana for another dose of our jollof.
I wish you could do a little thingy with a ball, but these balls cannot be played.
No, they cannot be played. So we'll keep them sacred.
We'll keep these ones safe.
Exactly.
All right. What's your favorite Ghanaian song? We'll play it for you so we dance before you go.
I don't have one.
You don't have one yet?
No. But do you listen to Afrobeats?
No. What kind of music do you
listen to? I think Prince of Egypt. There's a song about that.
Prince of Egypt?
Yeah, I listened to it once.
Okay.
And you liked it?
Yeah, I liked it.
What's the title?
It's Prince of Egypt.
Okay. Prince of Egypt.
Prince of Egypt.
Nah, we'll go check it out.
Yeah, we'll check it out.
We'll go look for it.
All right.
Young man, thank you so much for coming. Bless you, bless you. Now, we have an LPM to go through, right?
Yes, we do, don't we? All right, so this is an LPM from the team at the New Force, which they have sent to us to share with you. So if you're tired of the same old political rhetoric and you believe that it's time for change, then, and you want change that truly represents the voices of the youth, women and children, make welcome Nana Akudo, the presidential candidate, who is not just promising change, but actively working to make it happen. So Nana Akudo is not your typical politician. He says he's a visionary leader with a passion for making our country better through innovative industrial revolution. Together, he says that we can make this change happen. This is not just a political narrative to change governments, but it's something that will interest all of us as citizens. So he's inviting all of us to join him on this journey to build a better, inclusive future by contributing to the Save Ghana campaign. Your support, no matter which amount, no matter how small, is not just a donation, it's an investment to the shared desire to make our country prosperous and equitable and better. So visit nkb.com, www.nkb.com.gh, or dial star 887 star 2024 hash to donate. Thank you so much for your support. Stay tuned. When we come back, we have so much more for you on the show.